Imagine waking up every morning with a hidden power that can transform your entire day. A power that doesn't depend on luck, money, or the people around you. A power that has always been inside you, waiting for you to use it. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, discovered something very few people apply. The words you speak each morning are seeds that become your destiny. Today, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful phrases that, if you say them at the start of your day, nothing in your life will ever be the same. Before we continue, if you believe in the power of the mind, if you feel that the law of attraction isn't just luck, but a key to unlock unseen doors, subscribe to this channel now, hit like on this video, and turn on the notification bell. Because here, we share the deepest secrets to create the life you deserve. Also, leave a comment with one word that describes how you want your day tomorrow. Abundant, successful, full of love, at peace. Write it down, because by doing this, you're already declaring it to the universe. Pay close attention. Hill taught that the human mind is like a garden. Plant seeds of confidence and purpose, and you harvest opportunities and wealth. Plant doubts and fears, and you harvest limitations and frustration. That's why the first words you say when you wake up are not a simple ritual. They are the secret code you send to your subconscious. And since your subconscious cannot distinguish between real and imagined, what you repeat with emotion becomes your truth. In this video, I'll guide you through 7 phrases that act as master keys. They are not empty words. They are mental commands Napoleon Hill applied in his own life, later found in the habits of millionaires, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. They are designed to awaken a magnetic force inside you that attracts opportunities, the right people, and favorable circumstances. But beware, it's not enough to say them out of habit. The key is to say them with intention, with emotion, believing they are already part of your reality. Because, as Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And when you combine these phrases with genuine faith, reality begins to shape in your favor. Prepare your mind, because the first phrase I'm about to share is so powerful that if you adopt it tomorrow, you'll immediately notice a change in how the universe responds to your thoughts. The first phrase you should say every morning is, "Today, I choose to be the master of my mind and my destiny." It sounds simple, but it holds immense power. Most people wake up and let their emotions, debts, problems, or even the news decide how they will feel. It's like giving the steering wheel of your life to a storm. When you say this phrase, you are claiming your inner sovereignty. You are saying, "I choose what to think, how to feel, and where to go." Napoleon Hill emphasized that success begins in thought. When your mind is directed, your life follows. By repeating this phrase every morning, you cut the invisible chains of complaint and victimhood and place your energy where it belongs, in your ability to create. Here's something to try. Tomorrow morning, look in the mirror, take a deep breath, and repeat this phrase with total conviction. Not as a simple statement, but as a declaration of identity. Today, I choose to be the master of my mind and my destiny. If you do it with strength, you'll feel your energy shift in seconds. What's surprising is that when your subconscious hears this command, it starts filtering out thoughts that don't align with your vision. It's like activating an inner guardian that removes distractions and reminds you who is in control. That is the first step to attracting abundance, because wealth always responds to a mind trained and committed to its purpose. Leave me a comment. What does being the master of your destiny mean to you? Is it financial freedom, more time for what you love, living in peace? Write it down, because by sharing it, you send a clear message to the universe about what you are creating. Now get ready, because the second phrase Napoleon Hill inspires us to use each morning connects directly with the vibration of abundance. And once you understand it, you'll see why so many people fail to attract prosperity even though they work hard. The second phrase you should repeat every morning is, "Today, I choose to focus on the abundance around me, Think about it. Most people wake up thinking about what they lack, the things they don't have, their debts or pending problems. That energy of scarcity becomes a magnet that attracts more of the same. Napoleon Hill discovered that the millionaires he studied had a very different habit. They trained their minds to first notice the opportunities, resources and blessings already present in their lives. When you say this phrase, something magical happens. Your brain activates a system called the reticular activating system, which starts showing you evidence of abundance everywhere. It could be an idea, a conversation, a new contact, or an opportunity you previously overlooked. This isn't cheap magic, it's science combined with the law of attraction. What you focus on expands. Here's an exercise. When you wake up, instead of complaining about what's missing, list 3 things you are already grateful for. It could be your health, your family, your talents, or your ability to learn. While doing this, repeat, "Today I choose to focus on the abundance around me." You will feel your vibration rise, and that vibration is exactly what attracts new opportunities. Hill said, "Positive thinking combined with decisive action is the formula for wealth." And it all starts here, focusing your energy on abundance, not scarcity. When your mind is trained to notice opportunities, the universe responds by multiplying them in front of you. Tell me in the comments, what is the first sign of abundance you already have in your life today? Write it down, because acknowledging it amplifies that magnetic energy inside you. Now listen closely, because the third phrase is perhaps the most transformative of all. It doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes how the world begins to see you. The third phrase you should declare every morning is, "Everything I need to succeed is already within me." Can you feel the power of these words? We live in a society that constantly makes us believe we need something external to move forward. More degrees, more money, more contacts, more luck. While hard work is important, Napoleon Hill discovered that the real power was not in what was missing, but in what you already possess. Your ideas, your faith, your ability to decide, your unique talents. All of this is the capital you can use to build any dream. When you say this phrase, you eliminate the feeling of lack at its root. You stop chasing external things as if you were incomplete, and you start operating from the certainty that you are already enough. And that certainty generates personal magnetism. People begin to trust you, opportunities seem to come closer, and your creativity expands because you no longer depend on anything outside of you to feel capable. Think about it. People who wait for the perfect moment never act. The ones who succeed are the ones who use what they already have, no matter how small it seems. As Hill affirmed, the starting point of all achievement is a burning desire. That desire, combined with the conviction that you already have what you need, opens doors where others only see walls. Tomorrow morning, repeat with conviction, "Everything I need to succeed is already within me." Say it with firmness, as if igniting a spark within. Watch how your approach to challenges changes, because you stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances and start seeing yourself as the creator of them. Leave a comment. What talent, skill, or quality do you already have that could be your key to success? Write it down, because recognizing it enhances it. And stay tuned, because the fourth phrase I'm about to share is directly connected to faith and trust. With the power to break down doubts that block your dreams, the fourth phrase you should declare every morning is, "I fully trust that the universe is conspiring in my favor." These words are a key that opens the door to faith. Let's be honest. How many times have you felt afraid that things would go wrong? That fear paralyzes, blocks your creativity, and closes your energy to opportunities. Napoleon Hill taught that fear is the #1 enemy of success. But when you repeat this phrase, you send a direct message to your mind. I'm not alone. Life is on my side, and this isn't just philosophy. When you trust, your body relaxes, your mind opens, and you enter a receptive state. In that state, you start noticing signs, coincidences, and synchronicities that you previously ignored. The law of attraction responds to the vibration of trust, not doubt. Imagine every challenge as a puzzle piece that, even if you don't understand it at first, is part of a perfect design. By repeating this phrase, you remind your subconscious that everything has a purpose, even what seems like a difficulty. Suddenly, what once looked like an obstacle becomes a disguised opportunity. Here's an exercise. Every morning, take a deep breath and say firmly, "I fully trust that the universe is conspiring in my favor." Feel your energy shift. It's like releasing an invisible weight and allowing life to flow with you, not against you. Now tell me in the comments, is there a situation today that you could see differently if you truly trusted that the universe is working in your favor? Write it down, because by doing so, you activate that energy in your life. But this isn't the end. The fifth phrase is a true catalyst for personal power, a declaration that breaks excuses and connects you to the unstoppable action Hill considered essential for achieving any dream. The fifth phrase you should say every morning is, "Today, I take decisive action toward my goals." Napoleon Hill was clear, knowledge without action is worthless. You can read all the books, watch all the motivational videos, and repeat affirmations 100 times a day. But if you don't take firm steps, nothing changes. This phrase is a reminder that every day is an irreplaceable opportunity to move, even a little, toward the life you desire. When you say these words, you are instructing your subconscious to eliminate laziness, procrastination, and doubt. You are training your mind to act, even if everything isn't perfect, even if you don't have all the answers. Imperfect action always beats perfect inaction. Think about it. The successful people Hill interviewed weren't necessarily the smartest or the wealthiest at the start. They were the ones willing to take one step, then another without stopping. Decisive action creates a domino effect that brings new opportunities and allies into your path. Here's what to do. When you wake up, write down one small, concrete action that will move you closer to your goal, and commit to doing it that day. Then in front of the mirror, say firmly, "Today, I take decisive action toward my goals." No matter how small the step seems, you ignite the engine of your destiny. Tell me in the comments, what action can you take today to move closer to your most important dream? Write it down, because by declaring it publicly, you reinforce your commitment and your momentum. And listen closely, because the sixth phrase is a direct magnet for prosperity. A declaration that changes your relationship with money and opens the flow of wealth in your favor. The sixth phrase you should repeat every morning is, "Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways." This declaration transforms your relationship with prosperity. Many people were raised believing that money only comes through extreme effort, sacrifice, and struggle. While hard work is important, Napoleon Hill discovered that the millionaires he studied had a different mindset. They believed money is energy, and like all energy, it can flow to them in multiple ways. When you say this phrase, you open the door to unlimited abundance. Your mind stops closing off to the only one way to earn mindset and begins to perceive opportunities you previously didn't see. Perhaps a new client appears, an unexpected project arises, or someone remembers to recommend you at just the right moment. That is not coincidence. It's the vibration you emit when you declare that money naturally flows to you. Here's the practice. Every morning, place your hand over your heart, breathe deeply, and repeat with conviction, "Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways." At first, your logical mind may resist, but if you persist, your subconscious will begin to accept it as truth. And when it believes it, it draws circumstances that confirm that belief. Tell me in the comments, what unexpected experience of prosperity have you already had in your life? Maybe someone gave you a gift, you found money in an unusual place, or you received help just when you needed it. Sharing it reinforces that energy of gratitude and abundance. And now get ready, because the seventh phrase is the most powerful of all. A phrase that summarizes Napoleon Hill's philosophy and can become your daily compass to create the life you've always dreamed of. The seventh and final phrase you should declare every morning is, "What my mind can conceive and believe it can achieve." Yes, this is the most powerful affirmation of all, and it comes straight from the heart of Napoleon Hill's philosophy. This phrase isn't just a set of nice words, it's a universal law. Everything that exists in the material world first began as an idea in someone's mind. A company, a fortune, an invention, a work of art, an extraordinary life, all began in the imagination of someone who decided to believe in it until it manifested. When you repeat this phrase every morning, you are training your subconscious to accept that your dreams are not impossible fantasies, but projects under construction. You are planting within yourself the certainty that if you can imagine it clearly and feel it with faith, then you can achieve it in reality. Here's what to do tomorrow morning. Declare with conviction, "What my mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Feel how these words ignite a spark within you, breaking down doubts and activating your confidence. It's like reminding yourself that there are no limits beyond the ones you impose. Now tell me in the comments, what dream can your mind already conceive that you choose to believe in starting today? Writing it down publicly seals it before the universe. Remember, these 7 phrases are more than affirmations. They are commands that reprogram your mind and create a vibration that attracts opportunities, abundance, and success. Make this ritual a daily practice and watch how your life transforms step by step. If this video inspired you, subscribe to the channel, hit like, and turn on notifications so you never miss the secrets we share. And don't forget to check the links in the description, where you'll find complementary materials to deepen your path of transformation. Thank you for watching until the end. Declare these phrases every morning and see how nothing will ever be the same. And now, I invite you to continue your journey by watching the next video appearing on your screen, where you'll discover another hidden secret that could change everything.